new wheels for the truck. And my brother picked up some tires for me because they came up for sale near him for the truck. These are some older BF Goodrich KO2s. Oh, the sun's gonna make this hard to see. Here they are. They have decent tread. They're an older style. I think they're probably expired or whatever. They're on some 5-bolt F-150 wheels. We gotta remove those and put them on the SR5 mags, I guess you'd call them, that I got. But first we gotta paint those. So let's try to do that. It's kind of cold, so I don't know if it's too cold to be spray painting stuff. But we'll have to find out. Then also these tires gotta be clean because they look super bum. Yeah. So yeah, these are KM2s. I think I said KO2. I was incorrect. What's new? God damn, those are unbelievably heavy. So, the first thing we gotta do on these, remove the center caps, remove the valves, and remove the weights. So we can prep them for paint. Alright, weights are now removed from the back of the wheels and the fronts. All the valve stems out. Center cap's off. So I'm going to throw all this lead in the ocean where it belongs. And we can continue on with the process. Look at how crusty these are. Actually, this one's probably the worst. Hopefully we can clean some of this up. Alright, some ingredients for this particular recipe. We got the Canadian Tire brand. I don't know what these are called. Heavy duty scouring pads. So like basically like the I forget what these are called. But I'll use these to scuff up the wheels. And then I bought trim clad rust paint and primer. And the scam about this is actually what I painted the 8.6 engine bay with, because the cans were $8.99 each. Now $15.99 per can. The fuck is that? Like, hello? Anyway, these are gloss. These cans are gloss aluminum. That's pretty neat, because these wheels are aluminum, I think. So anyway, let's try to scuff these. Might be too cold to spray, but we can at least give it a shot. Alright, so after doing that for about 10 seconds, I'm over it. So, it's pretty much all my patience. So let's see if we have any technology that can speed up this process. Alright, turns out these wheels are previously spray painted, like I am attempting to do. So, it's a little more difficult to, because there's pitting on top of the spray paint. So, I gotta remove both. And it's just a little more difficult than I anticipated with the wire wheel. These wheels are made out of like melted down pop cans. Like, this is the softest metal ever. The wire wheel scratches it really deeply, even though it's brass brushes, which are supposed to be softer, or brass bristles. And so I'm gonna go get some paint stripper. See what that does. Back from crappy tire. Got some paint and varnish stripper, professional strength, because you know, we're pros. So let's paint this on the wheels, leave them for a long time, and hopefully the paint comes off. Alright, got these all coated in the paint stripper jizz, as you can see. Thick coat, as prescribed. And we're going to leave these for a couple hours. Yeah, it's nasty. Nasty stuff, man. It's the next day. I decided to leave that stuff on overnight because it said for multiple layers of paint you can leave it overnight. I don't know if it did much. It doesn't really look like it. But I busted out this shitty little pressure washer I have. We're going to see if I can blast some of this off. Well, as you saw, I was really struggling getting the wheels to a point where they could be painted. So I just ended up taking them to a DIY sandblasting place. Gave them a little bead blast with the sandblaster. And they're pretty much ready for paint. So let's go see how they look, pull them out, and maybe do some of the first coats on the back of them. Yeah, look at those. Man, I wish I just sandblasted them from the start. Didn't take that long, and they're pretty much ready to go. We're gonna start with the back here. And I just gotta clean up some of this stuff and some of the edges with Scotch-Brite. Alright, got my wax and grease remover. The cloth here, we're not going for the best finish on the back of the wheels here because it doesn't matter too much, but it's worth trying a little bit. Alright, it's the next day. Back of the wheels are dry. So, let's flip them over, put the first coat of paint on the fronts. Cleaned them off with some wax and grease remover, lay down some coats. Alright, well there we have it. Quite a few coats. Fortunately the can started sputtering here. So there's a couple of drips. I don't know if you can see those. Like droplets along there. And one over there. But overall, pretty happy with that. It looks pretty good. I'm glad I went with this color. Looks a lot better now that it's on. But yeah. Now we just gotta get the tires mounted and them balanced. Alright, well as you can see, got the tires mounted here. That one is quite a bit cleaner than these other ones. That's because I cleaned it a little bit. But, yeah, we gotta clean these tires up. The tire shop did scratch the one wheel. Where is it? Here. As you can see, they hammered on a weight and then took it off. But, it is a truck. What can you do? So yeah, let's clean up the rest of these. Clean this one a bit more because I had taken back to the tire shop. This one got a bit dirty again. But yeah, I'm using this stuff. Most of the time this stuff doesn't work. Like you always get scammed on these products. But the Magoo's Hot Rims Wheel and Tire Cleaner, pretty dank. So let's do it. Start with this one. Spray some of this on. Look at that. Let it sit for a couple minutes. We'll give it some agitations. Alright, agitation time. extra agitation over the letters here. Gotta get them all clean. You can see the stuff's already turning pretty brown. So it's gotta be working. Alright, I'm gonna scrub these hoses and pick the camera back up. Alright, fully washed up. It's time to get these on the truck. I don't know why it's so overexposed. Maybe it just looks that way to the camera, but yeah, looking pretty good. Not bad. This stuff that I sprayed on definitely dries out the tires a bit, so gonna need to give them some tire shine so they can soak that up, but once they're on the truck for sure, because I ain't handling them greasy tires. Thing does leak oil a bit, so I got that there, but I'm gonna get these puppies off. Alright, rock auto scam me with my new lugs. So I had to go get scammed at Lordco for these. This is the proper tread pitch and style for those wheels.
So we shall see.
Damn, that looks good. Front to back. Looks real cool, man. So, guess we'll get the rest of these on. Why are parts store people like this? Bought 24 lugs, 6 each wheel. Go to the last wheel. You see a little issue there? I go to all the way back there. Fuck! But look at how it's looking so far. Can't really see. Once I got them all on, I'll pull it out. But it looks really good. Gotta get the center caps. I put some back to black on them, some trim restore. But show you how that's coming. Not great. Better than nothing though. See, that's what I'm saying. Those products like the tire and wheel cleaner, that worked well. Back to black trim restore, not as good, but is what it is. So guess I'm going back to the parts store. That's so fun. Successful lug nut run, round 2. Now we just gotta torque the lugs, put the center caps on, and then tire shine. Alright, well it's kind of hard to see here in the front of the driveway, especially with that glare, but I'd say it's looking pretty good. I'll pull it back, you can really look at it. Alright, now you can see it a lot better. It looks pretty good, I'd say. I'm very happy with it. Yeah. Looks so lame with the small tires on it. Look at these fitaments too. It's pretty much perfect. Just took it for a quick drive. everything felt good. But yeah, I'm super excited with that. Let me see if I can block some of the sun. Nope. Super excited with that. And I think the next thing on this vehicle is to address this fender here. That ain't supposed to be like that, but maybe that'll be the next video on the old truck here. Damn it, I can't get far enough back. Yeah, maybe that'll be the next video on this old thing. Man, I'm too stoked on how this looks. Damn. They fit perfectly, I'd say. Poke-wise. Yeah. Still got that Cali lean going, but it's alright. I'd say those turned out pretty good. Hell yeah. Please comment, like, pick up some merch if you'd like to. Link down in the description. As per always, and we'll see you in the next one.
The boys will try to hit a million K up on their YouTube.